Wow. Here we are, May 21st, 2010. I feel like I've been hearing countdowns to this day forever. 2 more years, 1 more semester, 10 more days. Now it's finally here and it doesn't feel real. You're all sitting out there celebrating tonight for various reasons. Some parents and family members are glowing with pride for their little babies become teenagers that are soon to be formally introduced into the world as accomplished adults. Some love their children immensely, but are sighing with relief for successfully getting another teenager out of their house. Some younger siblings are celebrating their upcoming upgrade to a bigger bedroom, or if they're like my little brother, counting down the days until their big sister leaves and they get to have her car. Though we couldn't have made it here without their support, there is a much more important group to honor here tonight. Those of us in cap and gowns. Being a senior comes with many perks, like having a record number of snow days and not having to make a single one of them up, and being able to legitimately claim that senioritis that you've been trying to say that you had for the past 3 years. The best one is probably the ability to call senior meetings in the hallway whenever we want. However, one frequent reoccurrence continues to put a slight damper on the senior experience. For the past year, we've been confronted with the same conversation over and over again. Oh, you're a senior. What are you doing after high school? Where are you going to college? What are you going to do with your life? Every time the question blindsides you and makes you doubt your future plans, even when you think you have it all figured out. You try to answer confidently, like you have total control of your life plan. But every time that little ounce of doubt and uncertainty creeps back into your mind. I mean, we dream big. We joke that we're not worried about our future. Things will work out. We'll just win the lottery. Dylan, marry it? Or marry a rich husband. If you happen to manage either of these things, then more credit to you. But I have some advice that is much more guaranteed and assured to bring you more joy than any 6-figure paycheck. The advice is simple. Do what makes you smile. Plan your life so that you can get out of bed each day knowing that you love what you do. Thomas Thurman once said, "Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive." Life is too short to waste a second doing something you won't want to remember forever. As you wait out there for this major milestone in your life to commence, I'm sure you're counting down the seconds until you can walk across the stage, get your diploma, take off your fancy clothes, and go celebrate the fact that you've come this far. But I ask that you stop for a bit and take in this moment. Look around you at the young men and women who have been there for you for years. Acknowledge your teachers who have pushed you to get to where you are. And thank your families, for without whom this accomplishment wouldn't be possible. Soak it all in, because your high school graduation is something that only happens once. So when the ceremony is over and you have the urge to rush off to the next fun plans you have for the evening, slow down. Hug your friends, laugh, hug your parents. Smile through the countless number of pictures they're going to want you to take. You'll never be able to capture this moment again. I think your party can wait a few minutes. After all, you've been waiting for this moment for 13 years. Some of us have been together since preschool, watching each other go through terrible haircuts, sketchy relationships, and huge accomplishments. As the year winds down and we all go our separate ways, many things will be forgotten. We will move on, and some of us may never see each other again. But it all started back here, in a small Missouri town where we played kickball on the playground, and finally realized that middle school fights never had a legitimate purpose and would be forgotten the next day. Here, where we broke each other's hearts and learned to love each other no matter what. We grew together, we changed together, we chased our dreams together. Whether you've been with us from the beginning or only a few years, you're one of us. A graduating member of the Excelsior Springs High School class of 2010. I think Howard Thurman had it right all along. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Do what you love. Make yourself happy. So that even if the world ends in 2012, we're abducted by aliens, or some crazy strain of fatal swine flu strikes again, you will have lived a life more amazing than any you could have ever imagined. And if somehow we miraculously survive all these crazy predictions, and you're all here to come back to our senior reunion. I can't wait to see what amazing people you've all become. Congratulations, class of 2010. We've done it.